Hello, everyone. Welcome to your weekly superhero meme review. I'm Jason with Superhero Deep Dive. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Lets me know you're there. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into today's You Laugh, You Lose challenge. If you laugh on any of these, comment if any if any superhero would be a wrestler, who would it be and why? Like, what would their finisher be? That'd be kind of fun. We know Spider-Man was. I think the Hulk would be a pretty good wrestler. And of course, he'd have the Hulk smash. He'd jump up, boop, bam down, double X handle. that's what I got. But let's look into this week's memes, I guess. So, I am inevitable. Snap, and Tony Stark has that freaking Uno reverse card every time. But by Thanos, you've been snapped. Alright, Tony Stark, son of Howard. Steve Rogers, son of a gun, you're still alive. Yeah. I wonder how that would have played out. That's just interesting. I wonder if Steve Rogers saw the Red Skull, would he immediately have gone into attack mode? Alright, back to Infinity. Oh, so we got Ant-Man, Iron Man, Captain America doing their thing. As long as that van hits 88 miles an hour, they're good to go. Alright, I made mistakes and people were hurt. I'm not here to talk about Westview. Then what are you here for? Well, since Vision's dead, are you thinking about dating anyone? Perhaps a cool wizard? Yeah. Doctor Strange has to shoot his shot. I mean, can you blame him? Alright, so Jared Leto plays a bad interpretation of a DC character and then a bad interpretation of a Marvel character. Ryan Reynolds. First time? That's right, because he did Green Lantern. And he was he was a doctor, or not doctor, a Deadpool interpretation, which was really bad in like X-Men Origins. Remember where he had the mouth sewn up? I don't know why they did that, but yeah, that was bad. Alright, in a few hours I'll know every dirty secret S.H.I.E.L.D. has ever tried to hide. Blueberry? Hydra. Looked like Shaq hiding behind a tree. That's right, because they were everywhere. Like, and there were no secrets at that point. It just all, like, kind of poured out. Alright, so Hala, the Kree. The Kree shoots him. Why would Captain Marvel do that? Because Captain Marvel gets blamed for everything. I mean, you gotta look. Like, regardless of if you genuinely thought it was the Marvels or Captain Marvel was a good movie or bad movie, Captain Marvel's gotten a lot of weight put on her shoulders, like just with it all. Like it's like, it's no way it's as bad as they're saying. I didn't not like Captain Marvel. I haven't watched the Marvels yet, but it's not like I didn't not like the Captain Marvel movie. It wasn't my favorite. It's not my top 5, but yeah, it's just whatever. Okay. Not a cell phone in sight, just kids living in the moment. This, I believe, was right in the beginning of the Civil War comic series, right before everyone blew up. so take that for what it will. Alright, I can rewrite history. Or I can rewrite the story. I can rewrite reality. And then they're together. I bet Doctor Strange would be pissed if he saw this meme. That's all I gotta say. Alright. Doctor Strange reviving Iron Man. Thanos reviving Vision. That's right. Russo brothers, you're on to something, right? Probably not. But it's still funny all the same. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna let this sit here for a couple seconds. We're gonna have a couple moments of silence, just to let this sink in about the similarities, and then I'm gonna move on. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's enough. That's enough of that. So 7 hours of sleep, it's a wreck. 8 hours of sleep, he's perfect. Look at that pristine armor. 9 hours of sleep, he's a wreck. I understand this, and you feel this more as you get older. You have this window where you want to sleep more, but you can't, because you know if you do, you're going to be crap for the rest of the day, and you know you have to get at least this much sleep, or else you're going to be crap for the rest of the day. You're given a very small window, and the older you get, the more you learn this. All right. Fall in love with Star-Lord or draw 25? Gamora's got a handful of cards. She won. I'm sorry, Star-Lord. It worked the first time, not the second, I guess. Okay, so you got Obama, you got Thanos, you got Abominos. But if you look, he does look a lot like The Rock. Man, it looks like The Rock. Only instead of all the wrinkles being on the chin, it's all on the side cheeks. Just saying. Oh, here we go. Danny DeVito in the new Wolverine movie. What do you guys think? He's weapon XXL. That's what it is. Oh, Gamora, my greatest flaw. I surround myself with idiots. Well, I'm sorry, but for as much as idiotic as the Guardians of the Galaxy are, they do pull it together at the end, don't they? It's a great team. So you got Jonathan, and those who don't know are just sitting there. Those who do know are laughing at it. If you do know, great job. You're up on your memes. If you don't know, Ant-Man couldn't pronounce Mjolnir, so he just called Thor's hammer Jonathan. There you go. Stupid joke, still pretty amusing. Alright, so no one, me, 15 minutes into any social event. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, I'm that way. I can't hold a conversation with people. I do the same thing. I immediately start looking for an exit. Oh, so who wore it better? I gotta give it to Red Skull. Red Skull is, man, he's just scary in these. Like if there was a supervillain, that is what a supervillain should look like. That is exactly it. Alright. Who is that? This is Thanos, your little brother. Oh no. Oh no. That's so weird. That's such a weird scene. Alright. In 2018, there were 13 children named Thanos. Parents, why? Why? I mean, are your goals for your kid that high? Are you that out of touch? And even if you didn't do that, like, I can't say too much. I named my daughter Jubilee, but she's awesome. Alright, Marvel Studios. That cleavage is so inappropriate. Also Marvel. Thor, on 3, flex. Flex those butt cheeks. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We enjoy what we get. You enjoy what you get. Everyone is happy. Alright. What is Avengers? Is that a band? Well, they can do that all day. That was a catchy musical number, though. I will say that. Alright. Evil comes in purple. You got Thanos, you got High Evolutionary, you got Kang. All of them rocking purple. Oh my gosh. But they make it work. They are intimidating. Except for that picture of Kang. But yeah. Yeah. Alright. Miss Marvels is the worst series ever. I like that series. Nope, it's Secret Invasion. Didn't like that series. I think it's She-Hulk. I kind of liked that series. Agreed. Argument over. I personally, I kind of liked She-Hulk. It fit the comics very much for a lot of it, but there were some parts where you could tell that they were just, like, let's just, we don't have to have all the virtue signaling, right? Like we're comic fans. Like you're going towards comic fans. That's what the Marvel movies did to begin with. They weren't catering to everyone else. They were catering to the fans, and it exploded into one of the greatest Marvel or movie franchises ever. Stick with that. Play to the fans. The ones that aren't fans, they'll come in They'll catch up. It happens. How many people started reading Tolkien after all the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies? It was probably a lot. I don't know. I didn't, but there were probably some. How many people jumped on the Harry Potter train when those movies came out? You know, it'll happen. They'll catch up. Trust the fans. All right. Me trying to make a Black Bolt meme, but he lacks any dialogue because of his voice skills. Quietly regrets in silence. Sorry, but that's pretty good. It is pretty funny. Alright, Marvel's tip for becoming a superhero. Use drugs. Put weird stuff in your body. Let poisonous animals bite you. What's the worst that can happen? I do not condone any of this. This is Marvel's tips, not mine. Not superhero deep dives. But it is pretty funny how they did this. Alright. You got Venom Lethal Protector. Venom Legal Protector. Attorney at Law. He's gonna take care of things. He'll either get you out of that traffic ticket or he'll bite someone's head off. I'm gonna tell my grandkids this was a Marvel Cinematic Universe. You have the old Captain America, the old Spider-Man. Oh, Howard the Duck, the unreleased Fantastic Four, the old Doctor Strange, David Hasselhoff as Nick Fury. Which is so funny that David Hasselhoff played Nick Fury, and then he played David Hasselhoff in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. That's interesting. And you have the old Incredible Hulk. The old Incredible Hulk was awesome, and I really didn't have a problem with the old Captain America. Like, they had this, like, not this outfit, but they had one that was like a rubber suit. It looked like it came straight out of the comics, and I kind of dug it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dug it. Alright. Prefer faithful source material adaptation? Respect that MCU as its own continuity. So they take it, they crush it, and they snort it all up together. You can do both. You can have good source material adaptation and respect the fact that the MCU is its own continuity. It can be done. I think Iron Man was probably a great example. Captain America is a good example. There are some things that they didn't get right, but there's a lot that they did on it. And I think they got more right than they did wrong. And it's definitely in my top 3 of the Marvel movies as far as being my favorites. Okay. I want my kids. I can help you with that. Doctor Strange in Wanda. Oh no. You know? Okay. He's taking a shot, right? So, multiple choice questions being like, and these are all the different personalities of Moon Knight and Oscar Isaac. I can't, oh my gosh, I just got his name mixed up in my head. I don't know which one it is. All the adaptations of Moon Knight. All the identities. But that is pretty funny. I ended up having to take a test this morning. When I recorded this, I was doing a youth protection training for the scouts, because my kids are scouts and I want to be a part of their lives. You know, what like any father would. But you have to do this, and some of the answers were very similar to each other. You just had to kind of pick which one fit the question the absolute best. Alright, so could you be quiet? I'm trying to think. Don't worry, doing anything for the first time is difficult. Tell me the truth. That's a pretty sick burn though. Good job, Loki. Good job. Alright, so you got Marvel. No, they don't want you helping people. They want you to be like Captain Marvel. Punch them in the face. Please don't punch old people in the face. Please don't punch old ladies in the face. Oh no, that's not. Marvel condones things that Superhero Deep Dive does not. This is one of the things that Superhero Deep Dive does not condone. Alright, me partying at age 6. I can do this all day. Me partying at age 20. No, I don't think I will. I don't think that's exactly right. Maybe at age 20 I can do this all day. And maybe at 30, 35. Like, no, I don't think I will. If it's 10 o'clock in the evening, I'm ready for bed. All right. If Secret Wars is a cameo fest, the people are speculating it to be. Most of the current characters will have met the X-Men before their main universe versions are introduced. Wow. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. And it'd be interesting to see if, because from what I understand, and I could be wrong, if Secret Wars is going to have a lot of cameos, but then they're all going to kind of merge and reboot things, to get like one. I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I'm afraid to ask. All right. So if you type Google in the Google search bar, I use Google to Google. What kind of madman are you? Does it do anything special if you type in Google in the Google bar on Google.com? I don't know. But Loki talking to Kang. I am the captain now. If you know, you know. If you don't, find Loki season 2 and watch. It's great. Okay. New cast as mutants for X-Men? Fox Universe variants. What do the MCU fans want? That's a good question. I don't want all the Fox Universe variants. I would love to see a new cast as mutants for X-Men. Because, granted, Hugh Jackman is an amazing Wolverine. He played that role spot on, with everything except the height, but everything else was great. But man, you can only get so much mileage out of him. I mean, he's been doing it for a while. So I think after Deadpool 3, I think he's done enough. So we need to recast. And I don't think all the people from First Class should do it. I don't know. Alright, so Time Traveler moves a chair. Timeline. Hello, Peter. So we have Dr. Octopus in the Family Guy universe. That would be awesome to see. That would be great. I would dig it. I would love it. I'd want more of it. So, life is too short to argue. Let's just say I am burdened with glorious purpose and move on. I'm going to try this with my kid. My youngest son loves to argue. I'm going to try this with him. And just be like, you know what? I am burdened with glorious purpose. So me, the Uber driver. Me, the Uber driver. Me, the Uber driver. Me. 5 stars. Yeah, I'm not a big conversationalist, especially with Uber drivers. It's nothing against them. It's just that I don't know you. You're giving me a ride, and I appreciate it, but I'm also paying you. I just want to go and make it to where I need to make it to. All right. Born in 2000. People born in 1999. He's just a kid, no older than my son. Oh man, it's getting old like that, and getting old around the millennium was really weird. It's weird. It's still weird to this day. When people look at stuff from 1990 and say the late 1900s, like, get out of here with that. So, jingle bells, Thanos smells, Loki's neck snapped away. Peter died, Tony cried, nobody saved the day. It's pretty catchy. How'd I do? Probably not great. Alright, so everyone's wondering who's the strongest. When in reality, it's Miles who can turn invisible and use electricity. And he's got the super strength. He's got all the other powers and he can do all that. Miles is pretty awesome. Alright. I love how the Guardians are always, screw that one guy. We're jumping villains any chance we get. It's true. And that's why it works. It makes everything so much better. Alright, so Avengers Secret Wars. May 7th, 2027. Oh man. We gotta wait 3.5 years for this? God, come on. Maybe then interest will peak again. I don't know. Me, after I see your browser history, you've been judged. I'm just gonna zip it and move on. Yeah. Alright, Fox is the king of teasing comic accurate suits at the end just to disappoint us in the next movie. Ouch, that hurts because it's true. Yeah, Fox is really, really bad about that. Alright guys, I can explain. You have parents, Aunt May, a girlfriend, and a best friend. I only have Aunt May and MJ. MJ, I only have Aunt May. You guys have loved ones? That's right, because he lost everyone. He lost everyone and then he lost his family. But then his friends, he made them forget about him so they could have better lives. Excuse me. That's crazy. But that looks like that's all I have today. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All that good stuff. It may not do a lot for you. It means the world to me, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you subscribe, I do have daily superhero meme reviews. I do the weekly one, and I do deep dives onto some of the more obscure superheroes every week. So don't forget to tune in. Also, tune in to TN2M shows here on Facebook. We have sit down stand-up comedy show. We have El Pathetico, wrestling superstar with wrestling memes. He reviews those and he gives stories about his time in the ring. It's awesome. We have Flanagan doing the Who Wrote That Shopping List reviews. It's a lot of fun. Make sure you subscribe to them too. But guys, I think I'm going to head out from here. I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone is happy. I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone is smart. But if you're not smart, don't get caught. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.